Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Southampton for this season 11 review, I'd say. And we've won the league for the fourth year in a row now, which is pretty good. Um, Abel Hernandez was the top goal scorer with 27 goals. Sunderland, Burnley, and Middlesbrough all got relegated in the this year. Victor Alonso actually was most assists. Johnny Cooper average rating overachievers Huddersfield. Let's just go to the league table. Um, Yeah, that's how it finished. We finished 9 points clear of Man U, then Man City 6 points behind them, then Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, Swansea, and Newcastle did well this year. Liverpool not so well. Fulham and Everton just avoided the drop there. Sunderland, Burnley, and Middlesbrough all getting relegated there. Um, but yeah, otherwise it was pretty. It was a comfortable season. Only lost four, drew three, scored 111, which is pretty good. We need to shore up the defence though. Look at Man U, they only conceded 22 all season. But um, coming up, Millwall, Reading, and Sheffield Wednesday. I would have to say that Millwall, because partly because of us, our link, but that's gonna be terminated, and Reading because our Shane Daniels going to them. But we haven't had Millwall come up, or Sheffield Wednesday to be fair. So it'll be good to see what it's like. League One, actually, we got Swindon, our affiliate club, is getting promoted along with Chester. They're coming into into the Championship. Portsmouth getting relegated. Uh, League Two. Who got? Cambridge coming up, and Birmingham, Rotherham, Gillingham. Bloody hell. Um, but yeah, let's just go. Let's go to the transfers. We have had some transfers already. Go through. Coming in, we have Vasilis Zadalis, a German goalkeeper, 1.4 million compensation, youth player. Need to actually put him in under 18 squad. There we go. He's got 4.5 star potential. So I was looking through on Regen Day, and he looked pretty good. Looked like he could do well, so I signed him. That was it for us. Then going out actually, Christian Beer's gone to Man City for 16.75 million. I kind of take that as a bargain to be fair. He hasn't played for us really at all, and now he's playing for them. 16.75 is pretty good. And now Matthew Curran has also gone out to Dundee for 975k. Wasn't really going to get played at all, so just let him go. So that's pretty good actually. If we're going to go through our fixtures, um, last time it was end of January. Where's that? February. There you go. Fulham 3-0. Santos got two. Fabio Mineiro came on and got one there. We then lost to Chelsea 1-0. It's really annoying this game. Danny Welbeck scoring for them. We just couldn't get the goal back. Then we had Swansea in the FA Cup fifth round. Beat them 3-2. Gutierrez at 2. Bakayoko with one as well to give us the win there. Quite tight game. We then had the first leg versus Spartak Moscow. Beat them 3-1. Pravalic and Cooper with two. Lukaku got one for them back. We then had Charlton. I did put out a relatively weaker side. A lot of reserve and youth players. They actually did take the lead as well with Jordan Obita, 51st minute, but then sort of within 10 minutes we got four. Taxi got two. Minero and then Gill all getting the goals to give us the 4-1 win there. Um, it was quite sad to beat them by that much, but yeah. Then we had Stoke beat them 4-2. Santos, husband with two. He's coming back from injury now. Cooper with one there. Sordell and Valput getting the goals there. We then lost to Man U 5-2. This is embarrassing. Husband putting us up 1-0 and then 1-1, and then put us up 2-1, and then they brought it back to 3-2, and then it sort of just got rid of us. Cooper scoring an own goal, and Alonso scoring against his former club. Don't think we deserve to lose 5-2 in that game. We did bounce back versus Sunderland though, 5-1. Pravalic, Bakayoko, Danilo, Smith, and Gray getting the goals there. And then we had Sheffield United in the FA Cup sixth round. Santos, own goal by Rhys Taylor, and Matthew Garnier with the goals there. And the second leg versus Spartak, Flavio Galli and Cooper with the goals there, making it 5-1 on aggregate. Um, then we had Newcastle at home, beating 4-0. This is pretty good. This was pretty crazy. It was a hat trick in 3 minutes from Danilo. Cooper could put us 1-0 up, and then Danilo got three in a row with it, well, 81st, 80, 82nd, and 83rd minute to give us the 4-0 win there. Um, then we beat West Brom 6-2. Danilo with another hat trick for the second game running. Bakayoko, Galley, and Cooper again, giving us the win there. We then lost to PSG 3-1 in the first leg of theirs. Pastore, Pardo, and Danny Ferreira. We actually took the lead from Gutierrez. Thought we were not going to do well. Then we had West Brom actually in the FA Cup semi-final. Had to take it to extra time. Santos with the goal though, put us through to the final. But we beat them 4-1 at home. This is a crazy game. Santos put us up 2-0, which at that point they were going through. And then Farina scored and we weren't going to go through. And then 89th minute Gutierrez scores. And I think he was playing for a knock the entire game. That took us to extra time. Then he gets sent off. And then Galley, in 3 minutes to go, put with a great shot. And that gave us the win there. Takes us through 5-4 in aggregate into the semi-finals. We then lost to Wigan 1-0, which was, I think, a bit of a hangover from Champions League, but Jaganowski scoring for them was really annoying. If you look at the stats, in the highlights we dominated, just couldn't get the goal. Then somehow we beat Liverpool 4-1 after that. Cooper, Hooper, and Santos with two there, giving us the 4-1 win. Swansea we beat 3-1. Santos and Husband with two. It's pretty good. Leverkusen we had in the semi-final, drew 0-0 at home. Really should have got a goal here. Look at that domination, and that did actually cost us. If you look at this, 2-1. They went up 1-0. We drew it back 1-1. I thought we were going to win, and then 87th minute they scored, and they win 2-1. We get knocked out, but in between that we actually beat Derby 5-1. Bakayoko with two. Minero, Cooper, and Danilo. But yeah, we're out of the Champions League, which is really annoying. We did the FA Cup final though, 5-0 against Arsenal. It was ridiculous. Up until the 39th minute, it was very back and forth between the two teams. But then Gutierrez scores. 2 minutes later, Cooper scores, and 2 minutes later, Santos scores, making it 3-0 at half time, which is a bit crazy. And then we scored two more, and then Santos even missed a penalty, so it could have been 6-0. So that was pretty crazy. We then had Blackburn 2-2. We'd already won the league, so we were putting out weaker teams, Danilo and Gray, but then Hooper sillily got sent off and they brought it back 2-2, and then we drew the last game 1-1 versus Arsenal, Gutierrez and then Malgrau scoring for them. So that finished off the league. If we look at the Premier League, stats-wise, Abel Hernandez, top scorer, Santos was up to 22, assists Gutierrez was up there with 12, Cooper, bloody hell, 8.25 average rating. I've never seen that before. I've seen like 8.05s. I haven't seen an 8.25. That was a ridiculous average. Look at that. They've been sevens. They've been solid sevens as well, to be fair. He broke the record for most like highest average rating, but that was pretty ridiculous. With the awards from the Premier League actually. Player of the month. Golden Glove went to Joe Hart again, third year running. Footballer of the year was Johnny Cooper, the first Southampton player for us to win it. Look at that, average rating 8.25 is brilliant. Goal of the season, Nikolovsky and Galley got it in second and third. Florjanic, or actually got it for Stoke. Manager of the year, I won it for the second year in a row, which is pretty good. Dougie Freeman came second, and then Guardiola. Player of the year was Gerard Brown from Chelsea, the Australian right mid. We actually, it's the first time we haven't won it in 3 years. Players team of the year, we had Cooper and Cabrera in the there, and then Hooper and Diego on the bench. Players young player was Perry Campbell. Look at that. First time it hasn't been one of our players in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Perry Campbell of Fulham. We don't really have any younger players coming through, to be fair. We need to get that actually. That's what I'm gonna look to invest in. Um, but yeah, what else was there? We had, I think, Champions League. If we look at the Champions League um, fixtures, Champions League, Man City actually won it in extra time against them. But in awards, Santos won the Best Player award. It's the fourth time a player of ours has won it. Fierro won it for the first, and bloody hell, Fierro. Who's he at now? He's at AC Milan. And then Gaston Ramirez, Mike Husband, and Santos. Uh, Best goal, we not in there. Dream team, we have quite a few players actually. Diego, Cooper, Cabrera, Galli, and Santos in the dream team. Golden boot actually went to Santos as well, scoring 14 in 12. This thing that was really his place, and Danny Ferreira and Romelu Lukaku for them. But yeah, otherwise I think it's been pretty good. Finances, we're back in the even again. We always seem to lose a lot of money, but then we get a cash injection, £63 million at the moment, and a lot from prize money as well. So it's been a really good year actually. If we look at the squad, it's been like it's been ridiculous. Look at bloody hell! Look at the value of these players now. Damaso Gutierrez is 40.5 million. Nicolas is 40. Santos 31. Cabrera's 28.5. Cooper's 28. Look at that. So if you actually go to selection info though, average rating: Cooper, Gutierrez, Santos, Hooper, Lima. No, he played one though. But look at the goals though. Santos got 40 in 38 starts, and then our second top goal scorer was Cooper with 27 goals over the entire season. I don't know what happened. I think he's just hit his peak now. I haven't even got the corner glitch on. That's the thing. He just scores a ridiculous amount of goals. I don't even know how, but he got 27. Gutierrez got 22. Bakayoko with 19. Danilo with 18. Nikolovsky with 12. Husband got 9. He was injured most of this season. Minera came through and got 5. Shane Daniels actually, if you look at his achievements, he won the Empire Championship Young Player of the Year, which is pretty good. So hopefully he can come in to us and do well for us. Might send him out on loan again though, to see how that goes. But yeah, it's been a really good year for our players. I think Santos is bloody hell. Look at the stats: 22 and 23, Cup 4 and 4, Champions League 14 and 11. It's ridiculous. But yeah, actually we have Morocco to go through again as well. Fixtures. Um, yeah, we did have the African Cup of Nations. Um, beat South Africa 2-1. Yildirim and Abdullahi scoring. Right after they actually scored to bring it back quickly. Um, and then we had Cameroon in the last game. Oh, not Cameroon there. Beat them 3-2 in the end. Belhanda and Abdullahi with 2 goals late on. Like we scored again. They scored, and then we got a penalty, and then they scored in extra time, which actually was good that we scored that third goal, and then we came. Oh, it doesn't even show us now. Yeah, it's too late. I think we came top. We did get Nigeria though and lost 4-2. They were just a lot better than us. Labayad and Abdullahi scoring for us. In the end, Mali won it. Then we've had some friendlies. Lost 4-1 to Italy. It's quite annoying. Saudi Arabia we beat 1-0, and then South Africa we lost 1-0. We have Turkey and Mexico coming up. But yeah, otherwise it's been good. Les Reed's actually retired. Our long-serving director of football, so I've had to get a new one, and he's been here since the start actually. I was quite disappointed that he actually left. But yeah, that's made it quite a few more league. Um, that's another Capital One Cup, another FA Cup, making it 7. Another Premier League. But yeah, that's, yeah, I think that's it. Look, third season in a row. Yeah, okay. What else is there? Landmarks. Nothing really. Facilities. Need to get some more facilities going. Youth and training and stuff like that. Because we have some more money now. But yeah, I think with the affiliates with what's it called, Millwall, are gonna get cut off because they're gonna come up to the Premier League. Um, but yeah, I was gonna say something else as well. I don't even remember now. History. Actually, look, Hall of Fame. I think we're catching Alex Ferguson up now. Yep, 3,285, 6 domestic divisions and 11 cups. We still have a long way to go to catch him, I think. But still, hopefully we can do that. 6 Premier League wins, 6 FA Cups, 5 Capital One Cups, 3 Club World Champions, and 3 Champions Leagues. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I will be back, I think. There's nothing else really going on, is there? No, not really. Lima and John Joe are leaving, obviously, but that's about it, really. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think it's gone on actually pretty long, to be fair. But yeah, I will be back in January of next season for the 12th season here at Southampton. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.